They got no chance at all. We are on wave 36. We're gonna get to wave 40. We have been live right now for 5 hours and 13 minutes, so we have been trying our hardest. I have already completed this wave 40 challenge. I'm doing it for everybody else, and this has been a personal vendetta. Every lose, every time restarting, it has been harder and harder to get back. But at one point, a flip switched, and I was like, nah, we're gonna do this no matter what. We're not gonna give up. And here we are on 36. We're cruising. We're utilizing our Inferno. We're utilizing Fire. We're utilizing Bloom, Rogue, Mystic, and Phantom. Our main damage dealer, kind of sad to say, but is our Ranger right here. Our Ranger, she has 100 cost suit, 100 cost weapon, Toxic Enchanter, and she shoots 3 very, very powerful arrows to the furthest enemies. And everybody that it passes through gets a lot of damage. So right here, she's gonna shoot it down there, and it's gonna at least hit like 4 or 5 units. Everything is gonna instantly die. Ramfire is here with stacking crit and Vitality Veil to stay alive and to do a lot of damage. Partnered with his partner in crime, Monarch right here, giving us Phantom plus Inferno. Our main tank, we don't have a lot of tanks. Our main tank is Phosphorus today with the Temporal Safeguard plus the Malura. Malura obviously super tanky. We have him on the outside of Ramfire to protect him. Umber is on the inside, and then our rogues are over here. We have different positionings, and also we have 2 Mystics right here with Exalted Apon plus the Gazier. And we mainly use them to protect our Ranger and use them as our tanks, because we have a bunch of rogues. We have Phosphorus, and yeah, those 2 Mystics just have to be the tanks. We place them next to each other. Monkey on the outside with those 2 augments. He's buffing everybody with 60 physical and energy resistance at the start of the fight. And then we have Abyssal Purge. He's going to be the first unit to die, hopefully reducing enemies' resistances even more. That's basically the setup. We also have Energy Regen right here on the Gazier. Not that important. You could put that maybe on an Umber or something. But yeah, I think this wave is going to be super easy. So we should be on to wave 37. Nevertheless, we have a checkpoint. We have also 250 mastery points because we're fully capped out. There's nothing we can buy anymore. I don't know if you saw it, but our Ranger just did 5,000 damage in the first second. Here comes the Ramfire to clean up the rest of the board. And yeah, they have to bring something big if they want to stop us. I'm here since the beginning, Vinicius. I'm glad. This has been a long time coming. We've tried our best. I appreciate you. And this doesn't look like it's gonna take us down either. So we could either stay on this side, get an easy entry onto the Ophisto. Not really needed that much, because if we put our Ranger on the other side, he's gonna shoot down his ability to the Ophisto anyway, killing him. Then our Ramfire wants to be pretty much in the middle. We gotta just figure out how to protect the Ramfire the best. Probably it's important to protect it from the Scoriox. So we're gonna place them kind of like this. Malura on this side. The other rogues on that side. Monarch can stay here. He's gonna fly down there. Perfect line. We have some rogues coming in. At least one. The Exalted Volante. So it's not gonna be too hard to tank right here. Let's move our Ranger a bit back. Needs to stay alive. Phosphorus right next to it. Actually, we want a better angle. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna take some time to get through the Blotto, but it's alright. It's all about keeping our Ranger alive. To do this, we can move a little bit back because Fernite here is gonna come in. So the Fernite is gonna target the furthest enemy. That means our Gazier goes down here. Our Apon comes in here, buffing our units, protecting our units. And yeah, I think we can even put our Ranger. No, I like to have him in the front line because then his cast can hit even more targets from the enemy front line. If we have the Ranger back here, he's gonna cast like this, just hitting single targets. But if we have him right here, he's gonna cast over here, hitting everybody here in the front line. So we're gonna take some wildfire damage from Blotto. Well, wildfire is not activated, but yeah, no, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be good. Maybe AoE damage from the Scoriox, which is not too bad. Probably want to put the TV Ruko over here because Scoriox will be harder to take down because Ophisto will likely just die from the Ranger damage, I would assume. We want to keep our Monkey not all the way in the front line, otherwise those guys are gonna kill him. So we put him here, so some of them attack him, some attack the Phosphorus. And that is basically it. If we don't even need to protect, this could even be better. Switch sides here. Because if we have those two rogues here, we don't... There, the Scoriox is gonna attack those two rogues, not our Ramfire, so we don't need to protect it over here. And I think that's the build. That's everything. The rogue will not take down our Gazy. Gazy will take the Fernite cast, and pretty easy wave, to be honest. Please ascend the monkey. They're all ascended. He's already exalted. We have everything used. We cannot use any more ascension tokens. We have the best armor, the best weapon. That is it. We have the final build already since like wave 28 or something. Beautiful. So by the way, this is also going up on YouTube. If you wanna watch the full wave 40 try and maybe the 10 tries before that, you can check out the stream. We're gonna have it live on stream. You can rewatch it on YouTube. But that is it, guys. 38 looks, again, pretty easy because the enemy has a lot of fighters. Fighters usually signal this is not a good late game board. Late game boards, really strong ones, are first off, you need a Ramfire and a Monarch. And then something like a Phosphorus. You want to have a Jotun, not a Chokul. You want to have some Behemoths. So yeah, this is really not optimized. This is very weak board again, as we see. And I don't think... Well, if we let our Monarch jump here, he's going to be dead versus those fighters. So we want to maybe bring him over here. Get everybody a little bit clumped up, because the enemy doesn't have many AoE abilities, so we can make more use of our AoE abilities, area of effect abilities, by clumping everybody up. How many rogues are coming in? Just a ramp fight. I mean, it's good. Is our ranger safe? He's safe. We press ready. It should be alright. We have a really strong team here. How can I watch this replay? It's on YouTube. YouTube/Illumination. And there you can find it. Okay, monkey dead, which is not a bad thing. Reducing all the resistances. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Will you look at that? Finally, we're getting here. People haven't believed anymore. People started saying, quit it. You can't do it. It's useless. It's a waste of time. We'll never reach it. And we might never reach it. I'm not saying we're gonna reach it right now, but it's looking goddamn good. We are goddamn balling right here. By the way, if anybody likes this content, if anybody wants to support my content creation so I can keep doing what I love doing, making content for you guys, feel free to put my referral code in your profile settings on the illuvium.io homepage. It's PASS, P-A-S-E-T. That takes nothing away from you. It costs you nothing. It gives me the support that I need to keep going, to keep doing this full time. I thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you. Let's get wave 40 now. Let's get wave 40. Super easy wave again. This is so funny. Sometimes you just have the easiest waves at the end. Like after wave 30, I think it was just free game. So the things we have to take care though. Flish is going to target the furthest unit, which is going to be Gazier. Rogue is going to jump in, so we're going to also protect our ranger with the Gazier. Gazier should be able to tank the slashing. Let's see his augments. No damage augments, so that's good. They got a bunch of bulwarks, no damage, just the flishes. Don't think there's a problem here. Let's hit that play button and let's get ready for wave number 40. I missed the monkey going to stage 3. No worries. Good job. We're getting it. We're getting it. Let's not celebrate too early like I used to do, like I like to do. But we're getting it. We're on the way there. Big Monarch cast going all across the field here. And obviously our Ranger, 11,000 damage. Just the main carry again of this composition, of this fight right here. Alright guys, here we are. We arrived. Wave number 40. Can we do it? Can we actually make it happen? And then hopefully everybody else can copy it. By the way, little disclaimer, I have mentioned it a lot, but wave 40, the points might be reduced. The proposal from Caveman to remove all the airdrop points for wave 40 has been declined by the IMC. But I put out another proposal to lower the airdrop points so we don't get 1 million anymore, because it just doesn't line up with the other airdrop points. Doesn't make sense. And I hope this is gonna go through, but just so you know, it's likely, very likely not gonna be 1 million points at the end. And that's wave 40. Let's identify the biggest threats. We got a Dual F here. We got an Ophisto here. Ophisto, we can have a free kill with our Phosphorus. So this side is better. Because what are you gonna choose? Against the Blotto, full tank, blinds you, or a free kill versus the Invoker? Perfect. Then our Rampfire positioning. Wait, let's first keep identifying the enemy threats. We got no Blaze Knight, no Fernet, which is huge, so no big stuns. There's also no Titanor. So our Ranger should be pretty safe. Our the dual F laser needs to be taken care of, right? We need to have a furthest unit further than the Ranger. The dual F can never target our Ranger. One thing though, if our Ranger was here, he would be casting his ability to all of these guys and kill them pretty fast. So we might even go to this side just to keep our range even safer. But here is the Umber. It's a tough decision, tough decision. Tough choice. I think we're gonna stay on this side. We still want to kill those guys with our Ranger, and those guys are just gonna die by our rogues right here. Rampfire kind of here is gonna hit like, well, maybe here. Then he's gonna hit all of those units here. You go there, you go there. We keep the Monarch here because here it's a little bit too dangerous for him. And then can our Gaseous survive versus TB Ruko and probably the Vermilia? I don't think so. So we're gonna move him a little bit more up, and then he can get some assistance from the Monkey. Monkey's gonna stun here when they attack the Gaseous, and hopefully we're gonna keep them safe that way. Keep everybody here in the corner though. We don't want to move them too far out. Maybe TB Ruko on this side. And that's kind of my positioning, I think. We're gonna rethink it one more time. Maybe bring the Ranger a little bit more in here. He can be a little bit more in the front line. There's no danger right there in the front line. By the way, thank you everybody for following. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Illumination. Welcome to the best moment since a long time. Because we're finally able to beat this. Maybe. I'm so good at jinxing myself. I don't know. I don't know why I keep doing this. All right, move everybody close together. I don't want one of them poking out too much. So they kind of hopefully split the damage between the rogues that are coming in. Hopefully a TB Ruko is attacking the Gaseous, and then Vermilier is attacking the Monkey. Hopefully the Dual F dies before he does too much damage with his cast. Hopefully the Ophisto dies before he does too much damage with his cast. We got the Phosphorus targeting him. Might not be enough damage. Ophisto might cast anyway. We got the Mammoth throwing somebody away, so maybe he's gonna throw away my Rampfire. That's why we're gonna put actually the TB Ruko over here. Keep our Rampfire exactly there. We don't want him to move. Umber is probably gonna go, I don't know, also over here. Should be alright. C4 is gonna die from my Ranger. Only problem we have here, Ranger damage is not going to the high priority targets, but my rogues are. So it should be fine. It should be fine. I think we're there. I think we got it. Good luck, everybody. My heart is pumping. Mine too. Let's get it. Wave 40 right here, right now. All right. Both rogues are on the both mystics. That's perfect. Enemy Mammoth is dead. Ophisto is dead. My Rampfire died. That is really unfortunate. But that's not our main carry. Our main carry is the Ranger, as you can see, doing so much damage. One hitting everybody over here. And I think we got it, boys. I think we got wave number 40. It's not done yet. Our Ranger needs to cast one more time at least. Doing a decent amount of damage. Oh, this, I might have celebrated too early. One more cast, Ranger doing a lot of damage. They're just out-sustaining us right here. I think they got us. We got one more. Oh, they got us. Fuck me, dude. Let's see. 14,000 healing on the gaze here. God damn it. All right. We have one more checkpoint. We celebrated too early. I keep doing this. We have one more checkpoint. And the good thing is 36 to 40 is easy anyway. So that's not going to be a problem. Give me 1 minute. We're going to be back at 40 just now. We can't just hit start. We don't need to do anything. We just press start. There's nothing to do. Those are way too easy waves. All right, sorry for giving everybody a heart attack. We're gonna calm down a little bit now, just to ramp up again for wave 40. I cannot keep this going. Jinx was true. Yeah, I keep doing this. So the problem was Gazier plus Adorius staying alive, right? So we gotta fix this. And also, no, the main problem was my Rampfire dying. We might want to watch the replay just to be sure, just to make sure. Everything is good. Our positioning is good, so we got enough time to watch the replay real quick together and actually analyze what happened. And if you guys are playing survival and you want to get better, this is one of the best ways to get better at it. You gotta check out what is going on, what happened in the rounds, how can I do better, and the best way is with OBS to record it and then see it. Wait, let me just switch that real quick. There we go. Make it full screen. All right, let's see it. Is that 40? No, that's 37. 38. 39. 40. There we go. What happened exactly? We focused first the Mammoth, which is not ideal, right? All our rogues landed in here, I think in this cubby right there. Oh, we took our sweet ass time. I think I talked the full 2 minutes. Hyping everybody up. Alright, here it comes. Let's see what happened. So how is our Ramfire dying right there? That's the most important thing. Okay, they all land here. My Tibiruku is suiciding. This is where the Malura should be. So Malura, if Malura is here and Tibiruku inside, that would be better for sure. My Phosphorus is doing a good job on the Ophisto. My Mystics are tanking also pretty good. Okay, here comes the... yeah. Here comes the Dual-F Laser going straight onto my Ramfire. If my Ramfire would have casted... Actually, did it bug out and actually cast? Look at that. Oh, I think there was a bug and it actually casted. So it was able to cast just before it died. Damn. I thought that could have made the difference because then everybody died. Really unlucky that the Adorius didn't die here. That could have changed a lot of things. If my Malura was there, that could have changed a lot of things. And then my backline is just slowly dying. And we cannot get through anymore because they're all hyperactive. Okay. Used to Prince in the Discord chat. Thanks, man. I think we're good for now. And we're gonna start it here. No questions asked. Alright, so Malura needs to be clearly on the outside. Shit, my Phosphorus is dying. Did that happen last time? Ooh, and my Ranger got stunned. Ramfire just barely going up into the air. This could have been a really, really sad moment here if we lost it on 37. Alright, we're all good. We're all good. We're still going strong. Getting back there. Getting back there. That was the free win again, right? Nothing to do, nothing to lose. Just press start. Smack that start button. On to wave 30. Right. Let me quickly rewatch that again. I want to figure out how we could have done it better. One option that we could have done is obviously position everybody over here. Why doesn't my Phosphorus go onto the Adorius and kill it after it kills this guy? Right now it should walk up, but it walks over to the Axodon, and Axodon is just an unkillable demonkin. Also, our Monarch cast was not ideal. I guess we're just gonna try the other side. It's a bit scary because then Ophisto might be able to stay alive. I hope my Ranger just one-shots everything on this side. That's basically the goal. You post screenshots in Discord. You can watch back every wave of this stream, take screenshots, and post it in the Phantom Discord, please. Since I'm now 6 hours on the bender, 5.5 hours, I don't really have time to do that. Alright guys, one more time, wave 40. We have analyzed it, and the best thing I could come up with is swap the side. Just get to the other side. Also make definitely Malura stand out. And then in the end, hopefully the Dual F is not gonna kill our Ramfire this time. And yeah, overall it should work out better. We can maybe put the Monarch over here. It's a bit of a risky move. Let's try to figure out the positioning. Ranger almost in the front line, Phosphor right next to it. Monkey right here, Gazy right here. Again, a bit scary. Umber is coming in. Does he have... He doesn't have offensive augments. Okay, that's good. That is good. So now you would be here. Now what? The Dual F laser is gonna come in, so we have to have one guy back here. We could also maybe... Oof. What we could also do is bring in the Wink instead of the TB Ruku. But then we would lose Rogue plus Fire. And we would only gain Empath. Plus Enchanter. But the win condition is not really the Ramfire anymore, it feels like. Okay, Ramfire needs to explode here, right? Because this side is gonna get killed by my Ranger anyway. Malura this time needs to be on the outside. And then my Monarch should be safe as well. I think that's kind of the positioning. Dual F laser is gonna hit either the Gazier or the Apon. The Umber hopefully gets stunned one time by Apon, and then it goes to Gazier. Hopefully that gives us enough time for our Ranger to kill everything and not die. Our Phosphorus is gonna attack the Blotto, gonna shoot back to the Sephoros, killing it in the moment. Our Ranger is gonna cast over here, kill everybody. Our Ramfire, why does it cast here? There is only Sephoros plus this Gazier, so our Ramfire should be over here. Our Ramfire could actually be all the way in the corner, to be honest. Kinda like that. And then we put the Malura right here in front of the Dual F. And we put you two guys over here. How does that sound? How does that sound? Because we want to take down that Gazier, right? We don't want to take down the Oxodon, we want to take down the Gazier. The Oxodon is going to be a problem. He's going to again run to our Phosphorus, and then our Phosphorus is stuck on it. So we need our Rogues to be here to kill the backline here. I think that's it. I think that's our try. Because Ramfire is fine. Nobody's going to fuck him up. Ophisto is going to cast once. Well, that's just it. Malura is gonna taunt those guys here. That's good. Ramfire is hopefully this time gonna finish off Adorius. Alright guys, that's it. Last try of the day, wave 40. If not, I'm sure you can get to wave 39 and figure this one out. It's not the hardest waves ever to figure out. It's really nice that 30 to 40 is really easy. Alright, let's see it. Monarch died without even casting. Now everybody's on my Ramfire. That's a bit scary. Ramfire goes now up into the air. Can he kill the Adorius? Is already dead. Now we need to take down that Gazier. Gazier is dead. My Ranger is still alive. Umber is still alive. It's gonna be a nail biter, a buzzer beater. If my Umber can cast before his Umber. Close one. Really close one. But thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm 100% sure that you guys can figure out this wave on your own. I'm sorry I couldn't do it. I got you all the way to wave 39. One more step to go. That's gonna be up to you. It's almost nicer that way. At least, let me say it that way. A little bit of copium is all I need right now. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. I see you in the next one. I appreciate you. And we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. What can you do? What can you do? Feel free to put that referral code pass in your profile. It would help me a lot. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Peace out, guys. Appreciate you all. I see you tomorrow in action again. I'm gonna eat something now. Have a good one. Peace. Peace. Shit.